Hey y'all, welcome to Infinitely Muse. It's your girl Allie. So y'all, this is going to be y'all passed on loved one ancestor reading for the week of June the 8th through the 14th, 2025. So y'all, I already cleared the energy, so we're gonna get into this shuffle. And y'all know I always tell you, if you are not probably in a good space with your grieving and healing, because that goes together, you know what I'm saying, you might want to bypass these reads, because these reads have messages from you, your past on loved one, and if they were taken by the hands of another, they're murderer, right? Somebody could have had a stroke. Black. I did not suffer. Someone was poisoned. Ooh, y'all. Okay. Get a good shuffle. Hopefully everybody's week is going well. Your weekend was great. Hopefully. Try to shuffle these cards so we can get some good, clear, new, accurate messages. You know what I'm saying, y'all? These reads are, you know, done out of light and love. It's just basically to bring you clarification of things you might have questions about, or just maybe just give you a message of comfort to let you know, just because your past on loved one is not here physically, that does not mean they're not around you energetically, right? Everybody have their own beliefs, and you're welcome to that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, these reads will be done, point blank period. You know, so like I said, if you're not in a good grieving and healing process, you might want to bypass these reads, right? Okay. Trying to get a good shuffle. Okay, I think we do. Yeah. Alrighty. No, these reads start off with a 16 card pull, and then we're gonna go from there. Two more for the top, y'all. Stroke came out again, so somebody definitely passed by a stroke. Well, darn. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm supposed to take this. I'm supposed to read this. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my nails. Pass on loved one message. Yes, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. Pass on loved one found on the couch. Then I saw ant when I stood out when I was going to put these cards back in. Ooh, what is? Back out. Was or our favorite aunt, death by lack of medical care or medicine, murdered in church. And y'all know when the messages come out like that, it could, put it where it belongs, right? Sometimes I feel like it be like I'm gonna come out, so you can just stay tuned, because a lot of people probably will just be like bypass. You know what I'm saying? This is 2 cards. We ain't forcing nothing over here, right? Whenever you ready, the reads will be here. All right, y'all. So, first messages: pass on loved one, friend. Pass on loved one is a donor. You, please give me a sign your spirit is around me. So you, and it's a penny. You definitely find a penny. I feel like in the bed, y'all. Someone was murdered by a gang member. Closed casket, head injury, decay, only remains. Somebody could have been put in an urn. Someone was murdered by a nurse doctor. Tragic death bomb. Somebody definitely had a stroke because they came out in the pool, in the shuffling. Death by lack of medical care or medicine. Question 2, pass on loved one from you. Are you around me? Pass on loved one, answer yes. A family member, family friend, child, associate, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. Terminal illness, a passed on loved one, passed from advanced cancer, heart failure, Alzheimer's, motor neuron disease, organ failure, MS, ALS or AIDS. Black, older age, pastor, religious. So just the color black is significant, or that could have been someone's name. They could definitely been older, a pastor or religious. Was our favorite cousin. Message: I love you. Someone killed for life insurance. Pass on loved one, murderer. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. You, I wish you were here. Was our favorite uncle. In home invasion. Death by domestic dispute, fighting, shooting, stab. Death by lover. This is some residual energy. Murderer. Pass on loved one. It was an accident. So that's what they're going to try to say. Death by suffocated. Pillow, hands, blanket, maybe gag. Pass on loved one. Step parent. Pass on loved one message. Your healing makes me happy. Pass on loved one niece. Death by nursing home, neglect, abuse, or died in nursing home. Suicide, cut, stab, hanging, overdose. Pass on loved one message. I feel stuck between worlds. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for me. Death by an enemy op. You, I smell you. Alright, y'all. So we're going to see if any more messages come through that might help you with the clarification of the ones that already came through. Pass on along with message. I don't know who killed me. Ooh, y'all, I'm starting to feel drained. Somebody could be attending a funeral this week for sure. This week for sure. Death by setup. Someone was murdered by a man. Passed on loved one found in vacant house. Decomposed body parts. Passed on loved one, teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. Passed on loved one murderer. I am not sorry and I do not feel remorse for harming your loved one. Your feelings. A child should not die before their parent. You, I look at your picture often. Okay. Unique color scheme. You, I visited your grave site recently. Blue. Balloon release. Murder in Field Woods. Murder in home or murder in a house or in home. Death by allergic reaction. Death by drug overdose. Someone was murdered by a woman. I did not suffer. You are my angel. Pass on loved one uncle. Pass on loved one fountain tub. Purple. That's your pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, or funeral color. Death by police shooting, stab, beat, tase, murdered in church. I miss you. Pass on loved one male. Ooh. Death by boat crash. Pass on loved one cousin. Okay, I'm ready to clear it out. Pass on loved one missions. I know my killer. Pass on loved one young adult 18 to 25 years of age. Message from pass on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Found passed on loved one found on pavement. Someone was beat to death. candlelight visual. You put y'all their name in the y'all spelled their name out. Pass on love one message. I will visit you in my I will visit you in your dreams. You will see clarity. Was or are favorite niece. Bring it out. Bring it out. Okay. That's it, y'all. Pass on loved one died at home. Pass on loved one message. God is on it. He is answering your prayers as you receive this message. Pass on loved one. I need justice. That's your feelings. Pass on loved one message. Oh, well, this is just a message. I wish I had more time. The color green is significant. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, or funeral color. Pass on loved one what happened, unexplained death, tragic, sudden death. The family is waiting on an autopsy. Pass on loved one message. Play my song, do my dance. Pass on loved one message. I am with you in spirit. You, I am still angry. You, I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. Y'all, the reason why I pulled like that because I had got like a little I'll say like a little sign that I just needed to pull maybe a little bit more this time than I usually pull. So that's why I pulled so many cards, right? So I kind of knew it was gonna be like I didn't know it was gonna be this much, but yeah, I was there to pull them like that, y'all. So I'm finna, y'all know your girl finna pause it, and then like I said, when I come back, hopefully you'll get some messages of clarification of things that you just maybe were wondering about, or maybe it'll just be a message of comfort to you to know that your passed on loved one is around you energetically, even though they're not here physically, right? So I'm gonna go through these messages and then relate them to you how I feel like I need to relate them to you, right? Okay, y'all, your girl back. So let's get into these messages. So y'all know, like, if there's a message in another stack and it's resonating with another stack, it's a collective read, so you can put it where it belongs, right? But this is how I was led to lay the messages, to read them to you as a message, right? First message is passed on loved one friend. Someone was murdered by a gang member. Death by enemy op. Pass on loved one murderer. I am not sorry and I do not feel remorse for harming your loved one. So y'all, this next stack is like, I feel like it could resonate with this first message and the second message. And it says, you, I wish you were here. Message, I wish I had more time. So this is going to resonate with the first message and the second message, which is pass on loved one niece, pass on loved one step parent, suicide, cut, stab, hanging, overdose, someone was beat to death, pass on loved one found in vacant house, was or favorite niece, someone was murdered by a man, murdered in a field or woods, or found in a field or woods. Question to your past on loved one from you. Are you around me? Pass on loved one message. I am with you in spirit. Message. I miss you. Next message. Pass on loved one uncle. Murdered in a house or in home. Pass on loved one found in tub. Pass on loved one answer, yes, a family member, family friend, associate, parent, child, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. Home invasion. Pass on loved one message. I know my killer. Was our favorite uncle. Ooh, I'm getting friendly type energy. Getting like this person, this uncle, this male. It's almost they could even let the person in the house, or the person could have had a key to their house, something like that. They are interacted with this person that did this home invasion. This card, messages. I did not suffer. You are my angel. Message from past on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Thank you. Pass on loved one, teenager, 13 to 17 years of age. Customized rainbow, unique color scheme, tropical loud colors. I know that seems a little off, right? That don't seem like it would go together, right? How could a teenager, 13 to 17 years of age, have an unborn baby on the way, right? Y'all, I was picking up, it says I did not suffer. I was picking up with this unique color scheme, customized rainbow, tropical loud colors. Okay, I picked up a couple of energies with this. I picked up on like a young feminine energy that may have passed. Well, she passed, and it's like she was pregnant, probably 15 to 17 years old, right? I don't know if it was like customized or maybe I want to say pink, but like customized or like rainbow colors, maybe like a variety of like pink, purple, like girly colors maybe. Y'all could have found out that this little girl was pregnant when maybe she was missing for a while, and the autopsy might have said that she was pregnant. And then I'm getting a young masculine. Y'all know what's going on these days. He could have been 15 to 17, 15, 16 to 17, and he could actually have a baby on the way, right? And it says, I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. And I know that seemed kind of odd, but that is for someone, like, cause it's like that's how I was like delayed, and I was like, that's weird. But I've learned, even though stuff is off to me, it doesn't mean that it can't be, what it is. So you feel like you are my angel. So maybe I feel like this is like a child, a nephew, something like that has passed, and like I said, this they got this baby on the way. This masculine got this baby on the way. Maybe y'all had customized stuff at his funeral. Maybe like blue or green was the color. Maybe blue, green, or orange was his colors that he wore. But yeah, I know that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. It's going to resonate for someone. And then the next one is, this was kind of odd too. That's why I kind of put them in. It says, I love you. Your passed on loved one was a donor. And then it says, tragic death, bomb. So I'm actually picking up somebody, maybe like a fire, a bomb, explosion, and like by them being like a donor. Oh, I'm hearing firefighter. By them being a donor, they probably couldn't use their organs or whatever they was gonna donate because of this fire, or you know what I'm saying. Or this is just letting you know that I'm picking up firefighter, that they love you, and that you would know, like, this message is gonna resonate with you. They are a donor, and either their organs could not be used because it was a tragic death, right? Okay, y'all, I'm back. So where was I at? The bottom row. Alright, someone was killed for life insurance. Black is significant. This could have been an older man. He could have been a pastor, religious. Death, or his name could be Black. Death by stroke. Passed on loved one, male. Death by police shooting, strangled, beat, tased. Was or are favorite cousin. Passed on loved one, cousin. Passed on loved one, it was an accident. Oh, the murderer. Passed on loved one, murderer. I was going to try to say it was an accident. And green. Passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, or the funeral color. Death by suffocated. Pillow, hands, blanket. May have been gagged. Death by allergic reaction. Didn't have pen. Didn't know about the allergy or chemical reaction. And with this death by suffocated, I feel like somebody probably literally could have like their airway, something with their airway. Maybe they choked. Or I'm feeling strangled. Suffocated. I feel like somebody was strangled. Couldn't breathe. Death by drug overdose, fentanyl, meth, crack, cocaine, ecstasy pills, prescription drugs, and heroin. Passed on loved one was found on the pavement. This could have happened at night. Early morning. Pass on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Next message, your feelings. A child should not die before their parent. You, I look at your picture often. You, I visit your gravesite recently. Blue. What's the funeral color? Pass on loved one favorite color or your favorite color. Murder in a church or by a church. Pass on loved one. Y'all, why I just picked up with the murder in a church or by a church? Somebody might need to ask a church about some surveillance video. Or somebody saw something that is connected to a church, like they went on the surveillance video and it's something about a murder on that. Somebody knows something about that for sure. Somebody saw a murder. It's on. They might have even, like, you know how you might like record it on your phone. Somebody got. If you got some information like that, why would you withhold it from the family? Especially if you know that they're trying to find out answers. You're part of the problem. And you will reap karma for that. It's in these days of age, ain't no reason for nobody to be, oh, I'm scared, I didn't want to do it. You could do stuff anonymously, right? Pass on loved one, young adult, 18 to 25 years of age. Y'all had a candlelight visual. You spelled their name out. You had a balloon release. Death by setup. Death by domestic dispute, fighting, shooting, stab. Someone was murdered by a woman. Death by a lover. You passed on loved one. What happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden death. The family is waiting on an autopsy. You, please give me a sign that your spirit is around me. You're going to find a penny in your bed this week. This is the week of June the 8th through the 14th, 2025. Death by book is, and it's probably going to be like on top of your cover. And it might be like on the right side, closer to the right side. When you laying down in your bed, it'll be closer to the right side, maybe closer to the end. Deathbed. Oh Lord. Deathbed. Death by boat crash. Decomposed body part. Closed casket, because they had, your passed on loved one had a head injury. Either it was because of decay or only y'all found remains. They could even have an urn. Pass on loved one message. I feel stuck between worlds. With that, I feel stuck between worlds. Y'all know this is the first time that came out. This is the energy of someone that may have been I want to say artistic. Y'all, this is my personal belief. I feel like artistic individuals, or maybe people that have mental disabilities or just physical disabilities, or people that are just almost like you have to care for them. I kind of always feel like they are always in this energy of feeling stuck between worlds, right? If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. Because they're here on the physical, but a lot of times they won't be able to survive or function if they didn't have people to take care of them. So it's like they need you to survive, but they're highly connected to the Most High, right? I believe, this is my own personal belief, y'all. I just feel like special need individuals or people, children, people that are put here, especially if you know they kind of gonna have like a time limit, 10 years, 15, 20, just off of their physical abilities or disabilities. I feel like they are like angels. Like, I really do, y'all. I get this card so much. Like, I feel this card. I feel stuck between worlds. I'm getting the energy of, like somebody being a child forever. Disabled individuals could be 15, 20, 30, 40, and you know how it's like some of them, it's like they can be a child forever. I get this card. I really do. I feel the energy. If anybody got a passed on loved one that was that had disability, physical or mental, they are definitely around you, and you definitely will feel their energy, and you definitely will know. You will know. If you took care of them and they stay at your home, like they're taking care of you now. So it's like they're gonna be forever taking care of you. Purple. This is significant in this stack. Purple. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, or the funeral color. Pass on loved one message. Your healing makes me happy. And why am I doing this backwards? Pass on loved one message. Play my song. Do my dance. You, I am still angry. You, pass on loved one. Both of y'all, I need justice. That's y'all feelings. And you, I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. Last message, you, I smell you. Died at home. Someone was murdered by a nurse or doctor. And this is even giving me the energy of someone that could be like a family member, a relative of a person that died at home, and they could actually, their occupation could be a nurse or a doctor. That's what I'm getting off that. Terminal illness, your passed on loved one had MS, ALS, AIDS, advanced cancer, heart failure, Alzheimer's, motor neuron disease, or organ failure. You know what? I'm gonna just say this, and I'm not gonna elaborate on it. Sometimes people just get tired of having to take care of their loved one, and they may do things to accelerate their passing, and I'm not gonna elaborate on it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Somebody feeling like that, and that's your clarification, and we're gonna move forward. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for me. If somebody did aid in the passing of their loved one, that might have been a nurse, doctor, you might have been taking care of your passed on loved one, they're not angry. They forgive you. They know it was a lot, and they thank you for caring for them. They're not angry. It's just giving me, I ain't gonna say you necessarily did something like physically, like you did something to them, but I will say, like, you might have put certain things, you know how some people might say, hey, they can have this procedure and this could prolong their life, or maybe, you know, you might was like, nah, we just gonna go this way. You know, they might been like, they didn't want, like, you might could have had the option if they passed to resuscitate them, and you might just say, no, I don't want to do that. Something like that, y'all. Death by lack of medical care or medicine. Death by nursing home, neglect, abuse, or died in a nursing home. Pass on loved one message. God is on it. He is answering your prayers as you receive this message. And like I said, y'all, if it's a message and something else that's connected with a stack, you can definitely put it in that stack to give you more clarification or more comfort. But yeah, that's the reason. I don't know why I feel like I kind of did this one off. So some stuff in this might definitely resonate with the other ones, y'all. So that was your pass on loved one messages, y'all. It was kind of some tough ones in there, huh? But it is what it is. I ain't gonna not say what I feel or how it's coming out, right? That's why I always tell you at the beginning to read. If you're not in a good grieving and healing process, you might want to bypass them because they do have some real messages in them. But also within the real messages, you can get some real clarification on certain things that you might need to do. And like with this church, somebody got some video of what happened. I don't know if it's the pastor. Somebody name could be Pastor Green. Alright, y'all. That was your Pass On Love on Read. Until next time. Bye.